a bunch of the Throttle Bros in our group, they are pretty new to riding bikes. So we're gonna build a wheelie bar trainer for the Surrons and see if we can get them to ride some pretty steep wheelies, maybe some wheelies at all. And then I'm sure a bunch of us too, we're gonna have fun with it, mess around. I wanna see how far back I can get on it, so it's gonna be a good time.
All right, so we took the chain guard off, and I'm thinking we might be able to utilize the holes that are already put into the drop forge swing arm. I want the pivot to be just kind of on the upper end of this tire, so that's where we're at now. We'll just keep working on it and see what works. So. Take 3.5 inches on our calipers, set it in the hole, and then scribe exactly 3.5 inches to our powder coat. All right, don't tell them. I took the machinist drill bits.
So you just tapping those right now?
Yeah, and I didn't want to go find the wrench, so I'm just using a crescent wrench.
Nice.
You know how we do things here.
Just jerry-rig the whole thing. That's the way we like it.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, Bryce told me to drill these holes before, and I told him no because I like to do it the most difficult way possible, and he obviously agreed.
I'm pretty much the smartest one in the group, is what he's saying.
So that's why I'm doing this the hardest way possible, and it really just makes things more fun.
So this is a very jerry-rigged way to do it, but we're just gonna send it and hope it works.
All right guys, we finished the builds. Bryce is gonna go test it for us so that we know if it's good or not.
For the record, I know how to wheelie, but I'm gonna give it a try to make sure that it works, and then we'll let Austin, who doesn't know how to wheelie, try it out.
I hope it breaks on Bryce. I really hope it breaks the first time.
Everyone needs to like the video because we're using the ad revenue to pay for Bryce's injuries after this is done.
Alright, we're gonna give it another try. We just barely lowered a little bit because I felt like it was past the balance point. This isn't supposed to just make us amazing at wheelies, it's just supposed to keep us from looping out, so we'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't break.
Was that pretty hard?
It's not bad. The only thing is like, I feel like as soon as the wheel would hit, it'd kind of like throw me to the side a little bit. We might want to put it back up to where it's past the balance point. That way you can like work on still using your brake to stop yourself if you need to.
Who's gonna volunteer to go too far back and see if it'll hold your weight?
Yeah, I think Tyson's got it.
Tyson's got it. So actually, I don't want a broken back.
You gonna give it a try?
Yeah, I guess I'll try it. If I loop, then oh well, you know.
Us three know how to wheelie pretty decent. We need to get some of those guys and let them try it out, but it is kind of fun. It keeps you from like going too far and stuff. I feel like we can kind of get some better control with it if we keep working with it. So we'll keep practicing. It is fun though.
Utterly freezing out here though. I want to go inside.
It's hard because right now we're in between seasons and we're just waiting for snow to come so that we can do like a lot more stuff.
I'm freezing right now.
But yeah, it's kind of cold, so like doing a lot of this stuff right now is a little hard, but we're gonna keep trying to be creative and come up with some fun ideas. Dude, it actually looks so good on there. It looks like it was made for it, because it was, but it's pretty sick. Are you ready to give it a try?
I'm kind of scared too, but I'll try it.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you're probably the best rider out of all of us, so.
I don't know about that one. I think you got me a little bit. Alrighty, Trevin's trying it. It's like 30 degrees or less. Woo. My hands are so cold.
Does that helmet fit all right?
Woo! crazy.
What do you think?
Well, it definitely will help you from wheeling over. I thought that was pretty cool. But then as you get to where you're good at wheeling and you're not going too far, it worked out really well.
I feel like it did kind of feel weird once it would touch the ground.
Yeah, it kind of bounces you.
Bounces you back. So, I don't know, it throws you off a little bit, but maybe it can help people get to that point to where they like get to that balancing spot.
And they learn how to wheelie without touching the wheel on the ground.
Yeah, so that's the nice thing where we have like the adjustments on it. So we could raise that up, which would let them go further.
Yeah.
And then they can get to that balance point a lot easier.
Yeah, it turned out working out pretty good.
Yeah, I think it worked nice. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're coming out with new videos every Friday, so check it out. We'll see you next week.